going to record a quick video here that is going to explain how to create a PayPal button and then to add it into your WordPress website. The first thing is you have to have a business or Premier account. You cannot create buttons with a personal. Once you're logged into PayPal, click over to Merchant Services, and then you have the opportunity to create either the Buy Now or Add to Cart. They're both very, very similar. They just look a little bit different. I'm going to click Buy Now. Then under step 1, choose button type and enter payment details. So you choose whichever one it is that you want. In this case, I'm going to say services. Do you want your customers to buy multiple products before they check out? In this case, I'm going to say no. Just create a Buy Now. Here, item name. I'm going to call this test class for Twitter. Item ID is optional. You set the price here for the class. In this case, I'm going to say $42. Choose your currency. I'm in the United States, so I'd like USD. You do also have the option to create a button with several different options. Maybe you're offering several levels of your product. In this area here under Customize button is where you do that. If you have a shipping amount, add that in. Same thing if you have to do sales tax. I leave the merchant ID for purchase transactions as it is. Step 2, track inventory, profit, and loss. I don't do that because I haven't had the need for it. And customize advanced features. Also haven't had the need for it. But basically the options here, you can customize your checkout pages. Do you want them to change order quantities? So if, for example, you had a class where you would allow several people to sign up at once, you would certainly want to change this to yes. Can your customer add special instructions? Probably good to leave it on the default. Do you need your customer's shipping address? If you're doing a class or something, maybe you don't, but I like to grab it anyhow. I think people are accustomed to it, and then I can send a thank you card or something of that effect if I wanted to with having that address. Here, under Take Customer to specific page after checkout cancellation, if you want to create a hey, please don't go page on your website, you certainly could do that. Take them to a specific page after successful checkout. You may want to create a page and add it in here that gives them instructions on where to go, how to get there, cancellation details, anything like that. You could do that as well. And this advanced variables power users, no idea. I don't fall under the category of a power user by any means, so I have absolutely no idea how to do that. Once you're finished with all your variables, all you have to do is click Create Button. Then, as you can tell, it gives you the code that you need. Just hit Select Code. I use Control-C for copy. So now I have it copied. It's going to look like this over here under Buyer's View on the right-hand side of the screen. Then you go to your website, whatever page or post you want to put it on. In this case, I'm just going to create new here for the purposes of viewing this. And we'll say, test class. Join us to learn a lot. Make sure you're doing it in HTML mode. Depends how your default is set up. Mine's defaulted to set up on visual because I'm not a HTML junkie by any means. I know enough just to be dangerous. Then just hit Control V to paste in the code that you copied before. Plunks everything in there. Go back to visual. Whoa, apparently I hit the button twice, the Control V. So all I have to do then is to come back and to clean that up. Starts with form action. Kind of weird. I think that's it. Let's go back and check. Did I destroy it? No, it's still there. So we're going to in this case, I'm going to hit Save Draft. I don't really want to publish this to my website. Test PayPal. Scroll down again, Save Draft. Click on Preview. I've got Zamanta installed here, so it takes a second to scroll itself down. So you can see Test. If I click on this button, then it's going to direct me to the PayPal screen. Here you'll see the description that I set up under PayPal, the quantity. You can change that to 4. Update totals. Look at that. And then they just sign in down here to log into their PayPal account. So there you go. That is how you create a PayPal button to put onto your website for an item.